Hello guys, my name is Nurlena Sari binti Rahman. I'm from Faculty of Hotel and Tourism Management at UiTM Puncak Alam. So here I want to present about the table dot menu. The term table dot is a French word that means host table. This type of menu is known as a fixed menu, that means fixed price. So table dot menu is a set price menu that offers a selection of meals with a variety of options by each meal. Then a specific meal is being offered by the host, chef, or the restaurant. And the calorie for all of the courses may already be on the table if you choose this menu. Next, the types of service that offer table dot menu is the first is banquets. Banquets serve a single type of appetizer and dessert and allow guests to select their choice of main course. Then is guest houses. In guest houses, it uses the locally sourced ingredients so we can taste on our favorite classic menu. Next is the flight catering. Flight catering is an airline meal, airline food, or in-flight meals that serve to passengers on board a commercial airliner. After that is welfare catering. Welfare catering mostly follow a cyclic menu that is good enough to fulfill nutritional requirements of the customer. Then, food service that offer table dot menu is institutional catering such as mess. Next, we have combo meals in fast food outlets, thali meals in Indian restaurants, and the restaurant that provide a lunch and dinner buffet also offer table dot menu to their customer. So let's go to the criteria. For the criteria of table dot menu, this menu basically include appetizers, soups, main course, and also desserts. It has the set numbers of courses. Besides that, limited choice offered within each course or among courses. There are also the set price for all courses and food already prepared beforehand and available of a set time. Next is the development process of creating the table dot menu. So this menu development process must be followed consistently and have practice plan to do this process. So here are the steps that we can follow. Firstly is you need to evaluate the menu. This first step is very important. This step is where you can review your current menu and concentrate what's working, what's not, and what can be enhanced. And this is also where you can introduce new items that you want to use. Go through each menu item and label each one using the following direction. Either you want to keep, modify, delete, or add. Secondly is determine needs. As we are all familiar with special requests in the menu process for wedding, so this process is the same for new menus. It is important to determine the following needs, such as items that should be added or changed, the menu location, cuisine or flavor characteristics, and the price range. Thirdly, you need to do your assessment. In this part, you need to do the research, and this is the best time to go through social media to get ideas and to participate on any interesting conversation about food and events. The next step is discover and try to enjoy. As a team, you need to explore or even treat your team to have meals for new restaurants, and also need to provide your team with culinary education because it is essential for creativity and innovation. After that, you need to construct and display. This step shows that you need to get into the kitchen and take a notebook and begin to brainstorming foods that will fulfill the state criteria while also presenting your culinary style and concept. The next step is ask for comment. So you need to get feedback, and it is important to get such valuable feedback and insight. And the last step is determine the price. In this step, you need to establish pricing. What you need is reread the recipe, double check the spelling, choose service pieces, and set the price accordingly. Now we proceed to the advantages and disadvantages of table-top menu. Okay, the first advantages is less kitchen space is required. That means it takes up less space in the kitchen when we do the table-top menu. The second is limited kitchen and service equipment are required. There is only a little amount of cooking and service equipment necessary. Then, less mise en place required to be done. It would not be necessary to do as much mise en place. Then, less labor is required as the numbers of dishes are limited. So in here, because of the quantity of dishes is very limited, so less labor is required. Then, less food storage space required. There is a reduction in the amount of space required for food storage. After that, food wastage is minimal because the food wastage is kept under control. Then, the food cost easier to control because the food costs are very simple to manage when we do the table-top menu. So now we move to the disadvantages of table-top menu. So the first is choice. Choice for the customer is limited. That means the consumer has a limited range of options. The second is fixed amount. Fixed amount has to be paid irrespective of the dishes consumed. It is depending on the number of dishes consumed. A certain fee must be paid by the customer. And the lastly is needs. Children's, elderly, and the people's need cannot be fulfilled in the table-top menu. So this is the example of table-top menu that I can share with all of you. For the conclusion part, I can conclude that table-top is a French term for one method of approach the process of creating restaurant menus. The word literally means host table, and it relates to the process of serving a certain number of standardized meals. The dinner consists of pre-selected dishes provided to hotel or restaurant guests at a set time and price. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.